Not always easy to talk to your kids about drugs and alcohol, but it is really important just to go ahead and start that conversation. Joining us this morning is McAlister Institute CEO and founder, Jeanne McAlister. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Let's start first with what age is a good age to try to tackle this. This is a difficult thing for a lot of parents.
Yes, I think that earlier I've done some classes with kids in first and second grade, and you'd be surprised what they know about drugs. If you don't talk to your kids about drugs, somebody else is going to, and you want to make sure that they get the correct information.
How do you broach this with a first or second grader?
Well, I asked them questions and asked them what they knew about drugs, and they raised their little hands and told me, and of course some of them are coming from families that are using drugs too. So
really?
Yeah, it's out there. It's on TV, it's on the media, it's on the schoolyards. I don't think parents recognize that in elementary school they need to start talking to their children about it.
So specifically, what questions does a parent need to ask their child to get the conversation started?
Well, I don't think that they need to ask as much as just kind of give them information. But they need to be informed too, so they may need to do a little bit of research. But just start a normal conversation in a calm voice and let the children know what risks there are, because they're going to learn about it on the schoolyard.
If you suspect that your child is involved in something like this, what's the first step?
Well, one thing would be to bring them in. We provide a lot of the teen recovery centers in San Diego, funded by the county, provide free drug testing. You can do that. You can just really just have a conversation with your child about it, because and not get excited or angry, or just do it in a calm, normal way that you would talk about anything, because you're going to put an impression on those children, and you want to do that.
So let's role play right now. I'm a first grader, second grader. How would you broach the subject with me?
Well, I would ask, have you heard anything about drugs? You know, what do you know? You know, that was kind of the way I approached it. And you'd be surprised, and then I would just go from there. But I think it's okay to talk about drugs and alcohol. They're out there. It's very prevalent in our society. I've been in this business for 38 years. It's worse. We lost the war on drugs. It's there. And I read biographies, autobiographies of men and women that have gone to prison. And believe it or not, they start using it 8 and 9 years old.
Wow, unbelievable. You're having a 5K tomorrow.
We are.
A walk for sobriety. It's going on at Liberty Station. Come on out and join you.
Oh, we encourage people to join us based on the fact that please support those of us that are in recovery, that are doing something about it and struggling. It's very inspirational to see a woman with a sign that says, I'm 309 days of being a mom, and her child has 309 days of having my mom back.
Wow.
Very
Jeanne,
powerful.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We put more information on our website too, fox5sandiego.com. Just click on that See Now tab. All right, Raul.